What is up, guys? Welcome back to yet another video on my channel. Now in this video I'll show you guys my top 5 favorite sniping filters on FIFA 16. If you guys could also leave a like in the video, that would be absolutely awesome and muchly appreciated. Let's try to hit over 700 likes on this video. That would be absolutely amazing. Let's get into the first filter right now. And what you guys want to go to is quality to special and also go to nation Germany. Very easy, guys, very easy sniping filter right here on FIFA 16, and this is of course gonna be with informs. So go to around 10,000 coins because yeah, right now there are indeed quite a few German informers on the market. Of course, you do need to have Trap, you have Mustafi, of course you have this guy as well, which is the bronze one, you have Cruz, and of course a few others as well, like Sealer, and yeah, you have a couple others as well. Of course, some of them do need to go for quite a lot, but yeah, we're gonna be focusing on the ones that, are, around 20, 30, 40,000 coins. For example, this guy as well, very nice car right there, so that's indeed pretty good. Next, you guys only go to around 10,000 coins and keep on searching. So yeah, let's go to 10,000 coins right now, around that price. Pretty much just go to a price where there's like none up on the market right now for, yeah, let's see here, 11,500 coins. There is no one else on the market. So yeah, go to around 10,000 coins and keep on searching for this, and you guys can be finding German informs for 9,700 coins. Sometimes it's gonna be Sealer, which you guys can only sell for like maybe 2k profit. Sometimes it's gonna be that other guy as well, which you guys can only make like 1,000 coins profit on. But sometimes it's also gonna be like, Farman. It's gonna be, one of the good ones, which is pretty good, Mustafi or something like that for like 9.7k. And maybe even one time you guys might find a pretty, high rated German inform for 9.7k, because their lowest by now is indeed 9.7k, which means you guys can easily get them for 10,000 coins if they do of course indeed appear on the market. Keep on doing this and you guys are gonna be finding cheap German informs and of course make some decent profits. The next one is actually really similar, to be honest. Let's have a look at this one as well right now. Go to England and pretty much keep on doing the same thing. Let's have a look right now, guys, and as you guys can see on England, you can find this bronze guy, which is right now going for around, yeah, 10,000 coins, which is obviously not the best. So what do you guys want to do on this one? You want to go to minimum price right here. Go to minimum buy now price to 10,250 coins or somewhere around that range. Pretty much go to a price where you do not find any of those bronze ones. Let's have a look at this right now. You guys can still see a few of the bronzes ones right here. So yeah, let's go to a little bit more than that. Let's go to 30,000 coins because I think that is its maximum price. So yeah, go to minimum buy now to around 30,000 coins. I do not think there's another way of doing this. Actually, there probably is, yes, another way of doing this. Instead of doing that, go to special, go to England and go to the BPL. That is actually perfect, and we won't get up that Smith card, which is indeed pretty awesome. As you guys can see right now, we do need to have Sterling and also Sturridge right here, which is going for around the same price on right now, of course, on the game. What you guys want to do next is pretty much go to around maximum buy now, maybe 140,000 coins or somewhere around that range, and of course you guys can try to get one of those on the market right now. Let's have a look right now and see if you can find one here for like 140,000 coins, and I'll show you guys what you guys need to search for right now. Let's go up to around 150k, and there's nothing up, which is good, which means you guys can keep on searching around 150,000 coins. Sometimes you might be finding yourself a very cheap inform Daniel Sturridge, and also other times you might find yourself an inform Sterling. Now actually, these are going for almost the same price. I can see that right now. These are actually, yeah, pretty much the same price right now on the game. So yeah, I'd really recommend go ahead and trade with these right here. Very awesome inform trading method, and as you guys can see, yeah, they're pretty much going for the exact same price, which is absolutely beautiful, which means you're obviously gonna make a lot of profit. Right now the cheapest one is like 247,000 coins, like 247, yeah, 240,000 coins pretty much right there. So go down to 220k and keep on searching for that. If you pick one up for like under 220k, you're definitely gonna make profit on them as well, which is good, and obviously that is what you want. So yeah, there we go. Go to that price right there and keep on searching for this, and you guys can find maybe like Sterling or Sturridge for like 100k cheaper or 50k cheaper or even 20k cheaper. The next one you probably do indeed know already, but this is by far one of my favorite sniping filters on FIFA 16, and it does indeed work really well. Go to the BPL and then go to Everton, and after that go to Belgium and keep on searching for, of course, Mirallas or yeah, Lukaku. Go to gold as well because yeah, they do need to have like a bronze card, which is around 1,000 coins. You don't want him to pop up, so yeah, go to gold, and after you guys have done that, go to the lowest by now of these cards, and as you guys can see, you're indeed going to be finding Lukaku's and also Mirallas up in the market. Let's go a little bit more down right now, maybe to like 5.1 thousand coins. There we go, 5.1k, and yeah, as I said, you guys are going to be finding so many Mirallas and Lukaku for 700 coins. They pop up a lot for 700 coins. I've shown you guys that on streams, in videos and all that stuff. Yeah, I've seen a lot of these pop up for 700 coins, which is awesome, which means you guys can make like 5,000 coins profit on these cards if you guys of course go and pick them up. And other times as well, they're just gonna pop up for cheap. You know, this one here is like 500 coins cheaper, which is not too bad. So, you know, that is a deal right there. There's gonna be so many popping up, and definitely I would recommend this trading method. This method here is awesome. Belgium, Everton, BPL, and gold around 4k, and keep on searching. You guys can be finding tons of deals on Mirallas and Lukaku. The next one is also yet another informed sniping filter, and this is gonna be with bronze cards. Go to around the maximum buy now 4,000 coins. Even sometimes there's gonna be silvers being listed up on the market as well. Of course, if they do need to have a low buy now price. Anyway, go to around 4.8k, maybe 5.2k right here, and keep on searching for silver cards. This could also be a pretty good trading method, because sometimes, you know, these informs are gonna be like the only ones on the market that are out for that cheap. For example, this guy right now is the only one here for 4.2k. Let's have a look at the next one right now. Probably around 6,000 coins. Yeah, it's going for around 6,000 coins there as well. But anyway, that is pretty much the method. Keep on searching for silver or, you know, bronze informs. It is pretty awesome. Go to 4.7k, and there's gonna be so many bronze informs, so like 1.7k, 2k, and all that stuff. So yeah, keep on doing this, and you'll find yourself a few very cheap informs. Sometimes as well, the bronze informs that get listed up, it might be worth like, you know, 20k or something like that if you guys are really lucky. And the final sniping filter for this video is definitely gonna be Liga BBVA and also Club Real Madrid. Now this method, guys, it might not seem that good, but yes, it is absolutely beautiful. Let's go to Nation Brazil and go to defenders, and of course go to goal as well. The players you guys can find by doing this is gonna be Marcelo. You guys can also find Danilo right here. Not gonna be able to find, you know, in for Marcelo, because, you know, his low spawn out price is quite a bit. So yeah, you're gonna be able to find Marcelo and also Danilo. Now on streams, you know, off streams and all that stuff, I've seen so many Danilos, and I've seen actually one Marcelo as well. Last night I did this quite a bit, tried to get a few snipes for one of my series. Yeah, pretty much trading World to Glory. That's gonna return as soon as possible, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, this method works especially really well on the Xbox. I've seen, you know, quite a few more players pop up on the Xbox, but I'm sure as well on the PlayStation this does indeed work pretty well. So yeah, go to, yeah, there we go. For example, like already there's one there for like 700 coins cheaper, which is not too bad at all. You're gonna be finding so many Danilos, and sometimes, guys, like, you know, rare times you're also gonna be finding Marcelo. Sometimes it's gonna pop up for like 1,000 coins, other times 2,000 coins, because, you know, his low spawn now price is literally like 1 or 2k, which is awesome. So yeah, sometimes, as I said, Marcelo is gonna pop up, mostly of course Danilo, but yeah, as I said, of course sometimes if you're lucky, and of course if you search for quite a while, there's eventually also gonna be some Marcelo. So you guys are gonna be either winning or of course missing out on. It's a pretty awesome method. As I said, there's gonna be a lot of Danilos popping up, and you guys can get them pretty quickly, or just go ahead and yeah, just look for as well Marcelos while doing this. Sometimes, you know, like for example, let's just say you keep on searching for this, and sometimes, or like, you know, just suddenly there's like a freaking Marcelo popping up in the market. That would be absolutely insane. Obviously right now we're just searching for Danilos mostly, but maybe one time you guys are doing this, there's gonna be a freaking Marcelo popping up, which is indeed pretty awesome. I've seen quite a few Marcelos on my trade of today, top 5 sniping reactions for like 2k, so yeah, definitely a possibility to pick him up. And yeah, pretty good method right here, guys. It is awesome. Of course, it's pretty much with Danilo, but sometimes as well there's gonna be a freaking Marcelo up in the market. If you did indeed like this video, remember to leave it a like. Let's try to aim for, yeah, 700 likes in this video. That would be absolutely awesome. But then once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys all later on today with a few more videos. I'll see you guys then. Peace out.